Greetings, Divine Mirrors. Welcome to day 19 of the 21-day, 7-minute daily gratitude rant. Today, I am grateful for this. Not sure whether you're seeing it the right way or backwards, but it says, God is still in control. And I've really been reflecting on this as I find myself suddenly in a position to be coaching and comforting a lot of people around me who are really upset and triggered by world events. And certainly, world events appear very disturbing and cacophonous to our equilibriums and sense of peace that I believe that on a soul level we all yearn for and aspire to. And so what I just found myself saying to someone is that I believe that 3D and 5D are really side by side. And it's really a matter of perspective whether we choose to be living in man's world, which seems to be fraught with nightmares, or we shift our consciousness to reside in God's world. And in so doing, we are able to detach from the circumstances on the world stage, which is the divine play, and we kind of retreat back into the actors who are playing the roles and have not gone psychotic enough to think that they actually are the characters. There's a certain portion of the awareness that maintains an observer mode to the whole thing. And then we can even actually retreat back to the consciousness behind the actor, behind the character. So to have that level of awareness is a great relief. And then we simply choose to trust that very same intelligence that breathes life into us, that animates us, that keeps us and sustains us here in this dimension, and that very same intelligence that causes the sun to rise and set and the tide to go in and out and the seasons to change and all the vegetation and nature and birth and all the things that we get to observe in this dimension. So to have reminders, and if we pay attention, the signs are everywhere. The universe is speaking to us all the time. And so to go into my closet this morning and have this sweatshirt be the thing that is calling for me to put it on was like, oh yes, thank you for this reminder that this divine intelligence, by whatever name one resonates with, is still in control. So rather than shouting no at the screen and being in resistance, because it is our resistance to what is that causes us pain, the choice to embrace it, the choice to trust it, the choice to believe that love drives up everything unlike itself for healing, and the various characters on the world stage that appear to be catalysts for all this upheaval are actually excavating all that is needing to be brought to the light so that we can have the prophesied sized 1,000 years of peace ahead of us. And where does peace begin? It begins within me. It begins within myself. So having the courage to detach from the very compelling reports and images that seek to steal and undermine my peace, to have the courage to stay firmly connected to that source to walk through the valley of the shadow of death and fear no evil because I'm holding hands with the divine. So I feel very grateful for the twists and turns of my journey that have led me to this perspective and to this moment where I am fortunate to be in a very peaceful, idyllic, nature surrounded environment, which helps me also to remember the presence and to experience the peace that surpasseth understanding. Surpasseth is one of the most challenging words I find to say, and I bet a lot of you never ever say that word, and I find myself saying it with some regularity. So I'm enjoying learning how to say it gracefully, surpasseth, and to fill these moments with joyous appreciation of getting to see and getting to speak and getting to hear and getting to smell and getting to taste and getting to be comfortable and feeling profoundly fortunate that there but by the grace of God go I, that I am in a comfortable and safe feeling place when some of my mirrors, my dear mirrors, appear not to be. So I thank you for hanging in with me. I hope some of you are joining in this gratitude challenge, and I intend to see you tomorrow with day 19. Bye.